That was really good, but maybe one of these days we'll have them simultaneously.
Hollywood's golden age sparkled with glamour, but beneath the shimmer was a world of secrets, scandals, and tempers that could shake the walls of a studio. For 30 years, Johnny Carson hosted The Tonight Show, the stage where America's biggest legends came to charm audiences. But when the camera stopped rolling, Carson saw a different truth, one filled with fury, arrogance, and shocking cruelty. Johnny Carson wasn't born into stardom. He grew up in small-town Nebraska during the Depression, a shy boy who found escape in a mail-order magic kit. Practicing tricks for neighbors, he discovered something powerful. He could hold people's attention. By college, he was working in radio, his voice smooth, his wit sharp. In 1962, that long journey brought him to NBC's Tonight Show. From then on, he was the voice that millions turned to every night before bed. Hollywood's golden age sparkled with glamour, but beneath the shimmer was a world of secrets, scandals, and tempers that could shake the walls of a studio. Joan Crawford, for instance, dazzled on screen and carried herself like royalty on Carson's couch. Yet behind the curtain, she lashed out at staff, belittled crew members, and demanded firings over minor slip-ups. To Carson, it was a chilling reminder that Hollywood's brightest lights could cast the darkest shadows. Frank Sinatra's charm was undeniable, but so was his rage. On one unforgettable night, a backstage crew member politely told Sinatra he had just 3 minutes until showtime. Instead of thanking him, Sinatra grabbed the man by the tie, pulling him close in a show of dominance. Carson watched in disgust. And when Sinatra insulted a female staffer moments later, Carson stepped in, his icy response silencing the room. It was a rare moment when someone finally pushed back against Sinatra's legendary temper. Jerry Lewis was another storm in disguise. Known for zany antics and boundless energy, he was unpredictable backstage. His family later described him as cruel and volatile. His charity telethons criticized for demeaning the very children he claimed to champion. Each time he visited Carson, tension filled the air. Would the audience see the genius clown or the raging man hidden beneath? And then there was Betty Davis, fierce, brilliant, but notoriously difficult. She sparred with Joan Crawford for decades, their feud becoming legendary. On Carson's stage, she delivered razor-sharp quips and withering remarks. In 1988, she didn't hesitate to declare she wouldn't work with Faye Dunaway for any amount of money, branding her unprofessional. The audience laughed, but Carson knew he was walking a tightrope with one of Hollywood's most temperamental stars. Bob Hope, by contrast, didn't explode with anger, but he tested patience in other ways. The man who once brought joy to millions of troops overseas and hosted the Oscars nearly 20 times was, by the 1980s, a difficult guest. He ignored schedules, overran segments, and filled his appearances with endless self-promotion. The sparkle of his early days had faded, and Carson, who valued professionalism above all else, eventually decided enough was enough. Over 30 years, Johnny Carson became more than just a talk show host. He was the quiet witness to Hollywood's truest faces, faces that didn't always match the glamorous image projected on screen. Some stars sparkled, others fell, and a few revealed temper so explosive they were never invited back. For Carson, it was proof that fame and talent don't always equal grace. And for us, it's a reminder that behind every legend lies a story we may never fully know. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to Golden Age Stars for more hidden tales from Hollywood's past.